One of the ways many creators are able to attract supporters is by being vulnerable. And we have seen it online. People can sense when a content creator is being authentic or fake. People can sense that. And yes, being vulnerable is a way for people to show others that they are human too. And others can find themselves in what you are saying. They can identify themselves in your story. And being vulnerable is not only useful for content creation, it is also important in all kinds of relationship you have, the healthy ones, of course. For example, vulnerability is sometimes necessary in your workplace. You need to know when to say things and when to not, if you do not want to make people have the wrong impressions about you, and if you want also to keep your job. Some people may not realize this, but even if we do not want people to dictate how we live our life, it is important to remember that we are humans and we all need to live in society. So we also need to consider the image that we are sending to people about us. And this is why I want to talk about sharing with everybody what you hate about yourself. Whether it be your personal choices, your family, your hair, your financial situation, or any other things that are personal. There are safe places for you to share about these things, but it is certainly not on the internet, or certainly not with people who do not really have your best interest at heart. It is one thing to say, I am not satisfied with the current state of my finances, and I am doing what I can to make it better. But it is another thing to say, I am poor, I have no money, I can't even eat, I need more money now. Do you see the difference? The first one, you could share it if you want in places like the internet, if you really want to. But the second one is something to keep in your mind or to share with a close family member or friend. Some people will even tell you to keep it to yourself. The point is, you have to determine what you need to share and what you need to keep to yourself. And also know what to share. Because you sharing everything or every thought you have is not without consequences. Because when you do this, you are telling yourself that you have no limit and you do not protect your personal life. Even if you want to be considered as being an open book, which is your personal decision, you need to act in a way where you feel safe, at least with yourself. You need to know that you have your own back. For example, if you are constantly talking bad about your hair, or you are always pointing at your hair imperfections. If you, the owner of your hair, is doing that, who do you think will defend or support your hair? Nobody. Who do you think will defend or support you? Nobody, because you are yourself not showing respect for yourself. And also, when you are always sharing your flaws with everybody, they can use them against you for their own gain. When people can sense your insecurities, they will use you, and they do not really have your best interest in their mind. And this is the case, for example, with the tobacco industry and the skin bleaching industry, for example. Being so vulnerable and sharing too much will not help you. Protect yourself. Protect what you have, even if they are not perfect. You can improve your life. You can improve what you already have, and you can make them better. Being negative and not protecting your personal life will never serve you. It will never help you. So be mindful about what you share. Protect what you have. It is better. Think about that. Okay? And I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, my beautiful ladies.